Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Day Roots, where we play video games. We've been playing Animal Crossing New since. You can come join us. It's 3:32 p.m. this happy Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. Today's news. We gained a new neighbor named Penelope. I don't know who that is. I hope it's a pig. Like the movie. I like the pig villagers a lot. If you happen to see her, please give her a warm welcome. That's all we've got for today. That's all the news. It's not very much big news. Last night off camera, what happened? Oh, we got a different villager, and the museum opened finally, so I donated what I had in my storage to the museum. Yep. I played so late last night that the shop was almost closed. They kicked me out of Nook's Cranny because I was in there at 10 o'clock. And they kicked me out. I can sell that to them later. I wonder what the hot item today is. We learned how to customize furniture last night as well. I don't think he has anything for us today. No, he's not offering anything new to the table right now. There's no need to talk to him. A cardboard box? Oh boy, I already have a cardboard box in my house. Give me miles. Oh yeah, I bought all of the new hairstyles last night too. And I like this one the best out of all of them still, so. What the fence look like today. Oh, I hit him. I didn't mean to. I don't know what happened for him. Very oriental theme going on today. Customizable phone case kit. I don't care because like the phone case we have it's all green and leafy looking. I like it how it is. I really don't care what color my phone is. I don't have a phone case on my phone in real life because it's just a cheap phone that I just use to browse the internet and make emergency calls. I don't care what it looks like, or even if it breaks because it was really cheap. Let's do the round to say hi to my villagers. I haven't really gotten any Nook miles for saying hi to all of my villagers every day, but I've heard a couple of people. Oh. Get a DIY recipe. I've heard a couple of people say that if you do that, then you'll get Nook miles for it, but I haven't thus far. I wonder how long it takes. What you doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a brown herringbone wall. That sounds neat. I make a wall? That's weird. It's not wallpaper. It's a wall. What the heck? Yeah, I definitely want to see it. I wonder how long her home is going to. I mean, every day it's like she makes a little more progress in improving it and making it more herself. I wonder how long it's going to take before it looks the way her home would have looked in New Leaf right off the bat. Brown herringbone wall. Let's look at this motherfucker. Okay. So it's just like a section of wall. I have a bamboo one also. I've been wondering what the heck they are. So it's just like sections of wall that you put up. That's very strange. But also very useful because it just gives you more customizability on your island. So like I'm all for it. It's just I wouldn't have thought of making such an item. I don't have my watering can. Today I want to do more about gardening with flowers. I feel like I've been a little lackluster. I've got all this fencing from Tom Nook. And I'm like, what am I going to do with 40 pieces of fence? I'm going to make a giant garden. That's what I'm going to do. Fossil. What is the museum later? Oh wait. Well, no, I usually like to assess my fossils before I go to the shop. In New Leaf, that was always my ritual because then you can sell any duplicates that you might not be able to donate. It's the first time I've walked in on him sleeping because I've always gone, well, I've only had it for last night and I explored the museum last night and it was amazing. I've avoided on all of the things that I've watched of other people's videos, them raving and ranting about the museum. I always like blocked the screen with my hand so I couldn't see the museum. I still heard them talk about how cool it is, and it still kind of spoiled it a little bit in ways, but I was still very blown away to see it for the first time myself. It was amazing. The bug section is by far my favorite though, like by a long shot. It's what I checked out first, and I was like, oh my gosh, and then the other two I was like, oh cool. But the bug one, I was blown away. I loved it so much, and like plants kind of are involved in it. A little bit. And fish too, that's why it's my favorite, is because it's like displays the symbiotic relationships between the pieces of nature the best in that section, and that's my favorite part about learning about nature, is the crossovers, you know, the symbiotic relationships, the quid pro quos of the environment. Go in the door. Oh, I didn't check the board for the hot item. I can ask them though. Ooh, a moss ball. Don't mind if I do. I love how you can just buy multiple of an item though. So I'm about to buy this, but then it won't be gone. So if I shared the island, they could buy one too. Or I could buy 5 if I really wanted to. Let's look at some flowers. I don't know how much room I have in my pocket. Windflower. I kind of... I don't know. I like the windflowers a lot. Gold wrapping paper. That's cool. It's always been black. And these are always the same, but I check every day just in case they're not. Oh, that's new. A digital DIY recipe book. Weird. Yeah, we're buying it. You gotta teach it to me first. Oh, I drew some freckles on my face and eyebrows, and I quite like them. Yeah, those are duplicates. Okay. I almost always forget to check, like I was about to hit B. Oh, I really like that, except for that it's tile. I don't know, I'm a sucker for black and white. I mean red and white. This is red and white. I'm not gonna keep it for this character, but I have some other characters in mind that might like something like that. And my main character is usually the person I have buy everything. Have to sell stuff. What did I get? Where is it? Oh, bell ringer. Spending your bells on the island helps with the economy. Cool. Wow. Thrifty family member. I have spent a lot of bells here. What's all this stuff? Where is it? It's probably at the top. Yeah, oh cool. Okay. Wooden fish. The heck? How is that a wooden fish? I don't see it. I'm not looking at it correctly. I don't get how it's a fish. Oh, that's cool. I want that. It's a kitchen. And hearth. That's cool. I like that set. Oh, let's sell some stuff. Oh, did I not, I didn't even check to see if I could donate that. What's wrong with me? I'm like not paying attention. Moscow. It clears up a lot of space still. I feel like bells don't stretch as far in this game, and I really like that. It makes it a little harder. Or is that just me? Am I just spending a lot of bells more than I'm gathering them? Oh, that's not done. This one's done. Precious bounty. Okay. Sure, I wanted some more stuff. Wallpapers and flooring just look so much better in this game that I keep buying a bunch of it. I ran into Sahara last night as well and bought some really cool wallpapers. Nothing I wanted to keep, but cool because they moved. And I bought some rugs, and I can't look at one of the rugs because they're too big. But I really like one of the rugs that I got. I might edit this part out since I don't want to make you guys watch me fix leaving too early. Another fossil for you to assess. He must have said that it was... you can keep it, bro. Pretty sure in New Leaf you could just hand him things after he assessed them. Am I wrong about that? Okay, so yeah, he didn't want any of my stuff. I wasn't paying attention, and I definitely don't want to not donate something on accident. I want to fill my museum up as fast as possible, because I always try to do that. Let's sell these fossils, because I don't want them. They're both skulls, though. I have this plan to put a giant mammoth skull somewhere on my island and have it be like really creepy and witchy looking. Let's just see. Yeah, I don't want to keep that. I don't know my dinosaurs, so I don't want to keep either of those. I like some fossils, like the Peking Man and Amber. I really like those ones. I'd keep those ones. And I kind of want to look at the skulls of things before I sell them, just in case they look really cool. Do it. You're welcome. Let's go see who our new villager is. Oh, I have a bridge. I forgot. Woo. I love this house. It's very cute. Please be a pig. Oh, it's a mouse. I don't really like any of my villagers. You're so small. Okay. I don't like her. Sorry. And Nate is the villager I got last night. If anybody doesn't know who Nate is, he's like that bear that has a giant green eyebrow. A giant green unibrow. Yep, there he is. He's not so bad, but I don't know. I haven't gotten any of my like favorite villagers or villagers that I really like. Except for Bam, I kind of like him. Chat with everybody. Another day in Deku Baku. Yawn? You must not be utilizing your time here with nature properly, brother. Brethren. Wait, do I have another Nook Mile? Growing collection. Casual materialist. Okie dokie. Ugh, my aim. Oh my gosh. My aim is so bad. There you are. You little devil. I like to upcycle things. That can be... that can be crafted into something else. Yeah. like I've been slacking on gathering fish and bugs also. I'm worse with fish because you can't visibly see that they're a fish you haven't caught. The same way you can see with bugs. I really slack on the fish donation, and I need to not do that this time around. Because the thing is it's like a season, right? And I'm like, okay, I gotta catch all the spring related fish. But, I was too slow. But then I start getting repeats, and I'm like, I must have caught all of the spring fish, and I'm not into fishing enough to just keep doing it, unless I feel like I'm going to uncover something new. Does that make sense? I think it does. And so then I wind up missing out on fish that are new because I can't tell. No, I need to use the wheel. Yeah. And you know, there's really no downside because if I catch repeats, I just get to sell them. Or sometimes keep them. If I like them enough. Ooh. How many of you guys still think gyroids are gonna come to the game? I'm going to hope that they do. They're like one of my favorite things about Animal Crossing, to be perfectly honest. Okay, let's do our rocks. Money rock. Yeah. I want to go to a separate deserted island today. My shovel doesn't break soon. I wonder if the gold tools are unbreakable. That'd be pretty cool. I thought I was gonna make it. It's kind of windy on islands. They like it. Yeah, I just am gonna make it because I accidentally did hit it fast enough in the beginning. Stop it for now. Yes. Pick up this other stuff though. Stack it. How do I make my inventory bigger? Like, really. Let's drop some of this stuff off at my house. Look at some of this stuff. Interesting. Is that what I already had? Yeah, that's what I had a second ago. Oh, that's dark. I don't like that wall, but I want I don't want to put this wall back up, I think. I want to get to a different... Oh, there's another one. Yeah. It looks awful in here, but I do like the wall itself. Ugh. I hate that the clowns are stackable. Let's put the moss spot down over here. Oh, I didn't sell my cardboard box. I already have a cardboard box. It's over here. No, grab it. Thank you. Oh, that's cute. We're still changing that wallpaper. That wallpaper is horrendous. What is... Oh, brown shaggy rug. That's the rug that I wasn't able to lay out. I wonder why I can't lay it out. I feel like there's enough room in here. And rugs can go under stuff too, so it's not like it's because there's stuff in the way. Yeah. See, I can't. And it looks pretty ugly in the picture now that I've seen it, but it also might look kind of earthy and soft in person. So I'm holding out till I can lay it out before I sell it. I don't know. This room looks kind of strange, but it's not awful. It's not great. Put this back on the floor. I think this is better. So let's stick with that for now. Honestly, I wish I could just keep all of the flooring and wallpaper, even the ones that I don't like, because sometimes you might be surprised like which things tie a room together that you wouldn't expect to have tied the room together. I like trying to find unconventional matches. Anything else to put in my pocket right now? I should craft some of those things. I should grab stuff out of our pockets, maybe. Like this. What is... Oh, it's a Sahara ticket. Thought it was a Nook Miles ticket. I really don't like this wallpaper for this character, but for a different character, maybe. Let's... Oh, it's over here. I was like, where's my wardrobe? Let's change our outfit for the day. I'm gonna change it back to what it was yesterday. Or not yesterday morning. Go into here. Yeah. You change my socks? No. I don't have any shoes. Oh, I didn't even know that that was a thing. Cool. I didn't like my pair of shoes, and so I sold them. And now I don't have any shoes because there's no way right now for me to buy shoes whatsoever. Should we put my garden over here or back in the orchard? I think we should do it over here, but I want to clear some space. I learned from a YouTube video. I don't remember whose video it was. I'm sorry, otherwise I would give you credit for the discovery, assuming they're the one that discovered it. But I accidentally, when I first played this game, for example, I ate a handful of apples and then I forgot that I had energy stored up, and I broke 2 of my rocks on this island. I don't know if they respawned and grew back other places or how that works, but I broke 2 rocks, and a part of me is worried that I just ruined my rocks for no good reason. But if you have excess energy that you don't want, you can sit on a toilet and it will empty. I don't know if it empties all of it or just one at a time, because the example he showed, he just had 1 excess energy and sat on a toilet and it got rid of it. And that is so cool. You can poop in this game, and it actually, not only can you poop, but it serves a very practical function. So now I feel like every town needs a toilet, which is very practical. And it's just so funny, in my opinion. Can I put the fencing down right here? I want to make a little fence. Maybe we should do it here. Ooh, there's a balloon. I need to get that. What's inside? My pockets are full. I feel like my pockets are always full. 5,000 bells. I'd rather get a new item, but that's cool too. We don't have a little hammer symbol. We have to go in here and build the fence. How do I destroy the fence? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, I tried that, it didn't. Okay, whatever. Whatever, fence. Let's put a walking gap so I can pull bolts across. Why did I do that? No, that's not what I want to do. This is my first time building a fence, so forgive me. It's pretty easy. I just didn't know what I was doing. Yes, it looks so nice. How many pieces of fence do I have? A lot left. I want to make a really big garden. I'm gonna go down. There. Here will be good. And then, yeah, it's perfect. And depending on how many pieces we have left will determine how close to our house we're gonna make it. More Nook Miles? Good Nook Miles for everything. Oh. Fun with fences. Efficient partitioner. Okay, how many pieces? Oh, a lot. Okay. Let us... Honestly, let's just... Should we put it out more then? We have so much room. Pockets are always too damn full. Well, I could just save the rest of the fencing for later. Oh wait, I don't need to eat fruit to dig up these. I do need room in my pocket though. So how about we plant these trees somewhere else? Oh, I don't have room in my pocket to grab that. You just go somewhere else. I've only cut down one tree on my island so far. I don't really want to lose any of the trees, so I just dig them up and move them. Okay, that's all the trees. Let's grab this gold nugget. And let's put some flowers down. We've got orange windflowers. Every other space in this row can be an orange windflower. No, it's not. Yes. And then, I don't know if we have any other windflowers. I don't remember what these purple things are. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, that looks like a windflower based. Yeah. That's an orange windflower. How is that orange? It's... Oh wait. I'm so smart. Okay. What are the flowers that are like long stalks, like lavender? Those are the ones that I want all over my town. But windflowers are cool too. Let's put this in this row. Red roses. Oh. Gosh, I need bigger pockets. I feel like I'm constantly having to run to the store and museum to empty my pockets. Like, constantly. I wish some more things stacked also. But hey, that's part of the challenge, right? This game's pretty easygoing, but that's where the challenge comes in. It's planning your routine very effectively, you know? It's part of the fun. So I'm gonna move this one. No. I wanted it to to go where I'm standing like the other ones did. Water. Oh my gosh, do I seriously only have 2 available spots in my thing? Just release. Get out of my way. Oh crap in my pocket. Okay, so we have orange windflowers, red roses, and then here we'll put white roses. And we will water them. Let's see what happens. Some of these are red windflowers, not red roses. Wait. They're all red windflowers. Why did I think they were roses? It's because they look like rose buds. You can tell because of the leaves, though. Nice little garden, right? Oh, there's a bee. Oh, I have to catch the honeybee. It's even got pieces of pollen stuck to it. Bee. So cute. Ooh, is that just I think I already have that one. I haven't donated a bee yet. Fix my fence. Okay. Let's also finish watering the flowers, right? Why is this one not watered? Those 2 white roses. Okay, yep. So, wonder if we'll get any new colors or anything from that. Hopefully. Take a picture. It's a windy day. Did it work? I can't tell. Let's take one doing this just in case. We should also actually get an updated photo to our passport. It's pretty updated, but I like have freckles and eyebrows now, and I like for my passports to be really current. What's my favorite one? Oh my gosh. Let's get that too. I'm gonna place that one. It's the oldest one. Oh, that's so cute. Well, that one has freckles too, but it's like really dark and hard to see. I wanted one during the daylight. No, I don't need to take a photo. I want to use this one though. Yes. Now let's quickly go get that balloon. I'm in such a hurry, I'm panicking. There it is. Of course they are. Water cooler. Actually, I saw in the one of the Nintendo Directs that they had, they showed where they had made what looked like a natural hot spring, and they had a water cooler out to keep people hydrated while they enjoyed the hot springs, and it was really cool. I don't know if anyone else looked at that or noticed that, but I thought that was way cool. Yep, we have to go to the museum first. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a money tree in front of my museum. If anyone's wondering why I planted a tree in such an awful spot, it's because it's a money tree. And I don't get to choose where those go. Assess some fossils. So you can't take any of them? I'm just going to double check. Oh my bee. Oh bye bee. I want to keep you. A wretched thing. Honeybees are very important to the environment. Mr. Blathers, you should know that. Yeah, tell me about honeybees. Did you know it takes a team of honeybees working together to transform flower nectar into honey? Indeed. Forager bees suck nectar from flowers into their honey stomachs and fly into the hive. Hive bees then chew the substance and spit it into the honeycomb, fluttering their wings to dry it out. Say honey is a tasty tribute to the hard work of the humble honeybee. Oh my, you must confuse a lengthy description. At the end of the day, honeybees are still insects and thus ghastly. Yeah, they are less ghastly than most. Even you would have to admit. You're welcome. That bee means a lot more to me than it does to you, and you don't even... You should be thankful. I wanted to keep it, Blathers. Yeah, honey, honestly, is essentially bee vomit. And I think it gets passed from bee to bee. So it's like a bee will swallow the nectar, and then when they get back to the hive, there's like an assembly line where they like regurgitate the nectar out of their mouths into the mouth of another bee. And then that bee does the same thing with another bee, and so on and so forth, until it gets put into a comb chamber. And then, yeah, they use their wings to cool it off and dry it. But it's essentially bee vomit, and it's delicious, and the world is crazy. Crazy and beautiful at the same time. I walked really far away from the shop, but I did get my lump of clay off the ground, so it's good to remember to pick your shit up. Look at all those apple trees. I should sell some fucking apples. Go inside. Still haven't seen what the hot item is. Let's ask them right now what the hot item is. Log Garden Lounge. That's cool. I'm gonna go grab my neighbor's and sell it. Yeah, I'm selling that. I don't need that anywhere else. Water cooler, I don't really want that. That can go, that can go. Those technically could go too, but I was gonna craft them into fish bait, even though I don't really know the point of fish bait. I tested it and it like spawns a fish. But you could just wait for a fish too, but like there's fish everywhere. I don't need to spawn them. But I feel tempted to craft fish bait nonetheless. It's weird. Let's steal my neighbor's shit and sell it for bells. Oh! God. It's kind of scary how they run at you like that. Thanks for coming over to say hi. I came over to steal your shit. Or maybe it's your neighbor's shit. Just giving me presents. His shirt looks really soft. Looks like fleece. A bird bath. I'm sure there is no bad smells. And waste what it's supposed to. Oh. Oh, his thing is like his. I thought earlier when he yawned, he was like, he said, "Oh, it's another day on Deku Bakru," yawn, as if he was like saying my island is boring. But that's just his catchphrase. I think he's a lazy villager, and lazy villagers are my favorite personality. I find yawn's very contagious. That's not what I meant to do. I'm so used to New Leaf, where I want these to contribute to my hybrid testing garden. So let's do that. Maybe I should make this bigger. Yeah. Sorry guys, if you don't want to sit here and watch me diddle with fences all day. I mean, what else is there to do in Animal Crossing, right? This is it. This is what we come for, right? Place item, you mean plant? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. That is precious. But But no, that's not what I wanted to do. We have to have this shovel out. That makes more sense. Oh, that's the one that I grabbed incorrectly. So silly. I'm gonna alternate these ones. And just want to see what happens. I'm gonna leave space for one more row of flowers when I find more flowers I want to do. I could also just go buy more flowers too to add to this last wine. Very nice. Going to move this tree to just over here. Not that far. Here's good, I don't care. Then we can put our little swing and light post back out. Light post over here. Log Garden Lounge. That's the hot item. It's a swing. Very nice. And then I want to put dig a hole, thank you. Okay, okay. Cute. Okay, I have to water these flowers as well. I like this. This is almost like farming. It's not farming, it's gardening. And it's so cute. Sometimes I feel like the villagers are like little gnome people or something. It makes me happy. I found it so cute. That's not what I wanted to do. Trying to make the entrance more centered. Very, very cool. Hey, Nate. Oh, that's a windflower as well. Let's go maybe buy 5 more flowers. We want to put our bird bath by our garden. We'll put it right here. I'm too close. It's gonna yell at me. It still yelled at me. Okay. Ow. It's so smooth looking compared to how it used to look. It used to look really jagged. Actually, we're going to put that right here. I passed it. Yes, right in front of the entrance so I can't get in. I actually do kind of like it there. It's not where I wanted it. Is that stupid though, to have it there? It's not practical, that's for sure. There. That's where I want it. That's good. Oh, it's so cute over here. All of my little, I don't know, hang out. I'm excited to see if any of our hybrids, or if any of our flowers make hybrids. I have a default item of the day. I never found Daisy May, so I didn't buy turnips because I couldn't find her. I looked all day that day for her though. Screw it. I'm selling those. Oh, I never planted that one. Yep, that looks good. It's not very much money. Yes, the flowers. Orange windflower, red rose, windflower, pansy. Let's get a yellow pansy set and plant those. You're welcome. Okay, we're back to plant our pansies. Oh, that's cool. The flower on the front of it's the right color. I didn't notice that. Oh, those pansies are low to the ground. Let's pull this weed so that the flower has a chance to spawn there. Very nice. And then we don't need to water them though. We need to water them because they will just grow by themselves. I have a couple of flowers to just... I'm just gonna throw them down somewhere. Because it really doesn't matter. At this point on our island, it's not a big deal. No, I always open the menu instead of the ring to get my toys. A lot of... Do the weeds bother you guys? I like having weeds. I think they're pretty and they're so well done in this game. Yeah, do it just, okay. Sometimes if an area around something is too crowded, it will make the item disappear when it drops. Holy shit, there are so many apple trees. I also tested last night whether or not I could put a sapling up on the cliffs and bring a cedar tree down to the valley area. That's just what I'm going to call it, a valley. The lower part. And you totally can. They don't do that by themselves. Like when you, every island that start, ooh, there's a honeybee over there. All of the cedar trees are up on the cliffs when you start. But it doesn't have to stay that way. I was so worried that that was going to be like a restriction for the islands, and I was like, that would really suck, because I want a bunch of cedar trees in a valley where my nature preserve is going to be later on. Green leaf pile, cool. Let's look at it. Cute. Nothing special, but very cute. I really like it. Flower tender. Refined caretaker. Nice. I'm hoping to get some really cool titles in October, like spooky and stuff. Spooky and like mushroom related. My favorite things. I'm excited to see people's horror towns too. I don't know if you guys remember any of the horror towns that were made in New Leaf. Some of them were pretty renowned because they were really well done. And the thing about it is it's just so creative to take such a humble, cutesy game and make it unsettling. I think that takes a lot of creativity to make such a shift so effectively, such a jump in genre, and make it effective. That's why I like them so much. I'm excited to see what people do in that area. Let's get that. I have enough bells to plant. None of my money trees have grown yet. I feel like... No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. It's done now. Be a low investment tree. Gotta get all mine. 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, 8. The rock itself doesn't count. The one in the center. Oh, that was a cool sound. Let's do it again. Ladybug. can catch. Oh, you can catch bugs from here. They just have to be on the flower closest to the edge. Yay, ladybug! Alright, let's explore up on my cliffs. The orange part of my orchard. Let's see, this is the tree that I put up here. And my money trees. Taking longer than I expected for them to grow to maturity. So that's pretty cool. Seven, 8. So far I haven't seen any of those long lavender-esque flowers. That's what I really want. I hope when we go to a new island today it has those flowers and peaches. That would be the best. Okay. Seeing if any of the bamboo sprouted any shoots, bamboo shoots. Apparently not. Oh, that's a big bug. Probably should have caught it instead of scaring it. I'm looking for people wandering around like Sahara. And I know Daisy May isn't here today, but what day? It's Tuesday, right? Yep. Another bee. Come back, little bee. They're so cute. I hope that they're displayed in a unique way. I want to have honeybees in my house. Potentially. Sometimes I really want certain bugs in my house. Oh my god, my shovel broke. Oh no! Oh no, I can't believe I scared that off. I wonder, do different bugs go on the cliffs? I don't think so, but you never know. You never know. You don't know until you know, you know? I didn't bring a drink over here with me. I really need a drink of water or something. Another bee. And a ladybug. I need to get... Oh, bee, I love you! I need to get a mantis now that I've seen them. I really want one. I think I've scared 2 of them today. Didn't even notice them either time. Oh, another bee. There's a lot of honeybees right now. Must be the time of day that I'm playing, because I don't remember seeing this many honeybees. I mean, I only just caught my first one today. I wonder if they sell for a lot. Also, are there pitfalls? I haven't found a pitfall yet. I really like having pitfalls because in my in New Leaf I had a cemetery section and I put a pitfall in front of one of the tombstones. So it's like an open grave or a collapsing grave that you like fall into it and it's like supposed to be scary. In this, you could do that way more effectively because we are gonna actually be able to place tombstones outside. In New Leaf, I just had to make or I didn't make it, someone else made it, and I downloaded it with a QR code, but it was like a little plaque on the ground for a cemetery. I'm not seeing any more mantises. Of course, all the flowers are up there. And in my garden. That must be why I don't see them down here. It's because there's not any flowers down here. That would make too much sense. We need to go to the museum first. I just have like this fear also that I'll sell the things that I meant to donate. Because I do that sometimes. Oh, he's so sleepy. I don't think we grabbed any fossils, did we? Oh, we did. I love how he echoes. I'm donating it. Diplo skull. That's like the really long neck one, right? Stout fellow embodied all the best in dinosaurs. Those sturdy legs, that magnificent tail, and above all, that extraordinary neck. Oh yeah, so I already saw this exact same dialogue from when I donated the torso. Having no adult size. So the bigger it is, likely the older it is. That'd be so creepy if like human beings did that. Can you just imagine like really big old people? That would be cool. Especially if you were someone who was like tall to begin with. Like you had tall genetics. And then you like just keep getting older and older and taller and taller. Okay. We should maybe do one more thing and then call this episode over. We go to Granny and sell stuff, maybe, I guess. I'm thinking we buy a Nook Miles tit and take our adventure. What is this butterflies? Take our adventure to another island momentarily. No. Oi. Put in storage. Put that in storage as well. I hope that stacks with the other gold nugget. I didn't sell the black bass. That was silly. Okay. I think we should take some medicine with us. Oh, the gold nuggets did stack. What the heck, that is so cute. I can't get to that one. Oh my gosh. That is too cute, you guys. I didn't pick these curtains though. They just like come with the wallpaper. Damn, that's cute. Okay. Oh, we need to craft some things before we can go. All of my other thing, I still have one of everything else, but I feel like they're about to break or something. Seasonal. Well, I didn't know the bamboo thing was seasonal. That's cool. Accessories. Wallpaper, floors, and rugs. Oh, so is this wallpaper or is this... No, it has to be wallpaper. I thought for a second it was like a section of wall that you could put on the ground. Which would be cool because then you could put it outside and like have walls outside. That's not what I want to do. I'm always messing with my light, thinking that I can access my tool ring when I'm indoors, but I can't. Is my ladder or pole vault going to break at some point? I don't feel like they will, honestly. I wonder if I could make this customizable. I don't know. Let's buy a ticket. Did I check this out? I did, right? Oh wait, this is to order stuff I've already found. It's my catalog. Well, nothing new. Okie dokie. Critterpedia. This is for the honeybee. It says whether or not you've donated it with the little Blathers symbol in the corner. That's amazing. I haven't donated a ladybug? I thought I did. Oh my gosh. I wonder if you have to be the one who donated it, or if it puts a symbol if it's donated. Even if it's donated by somebody else. Like your sister or brother donated one. The only thing I've caught that I haven't donated is a ladybug. Okay. Alright. I have to get a drink and go to the bathroom. So I'll have to edit this. Oh, it's starting to rain in my town. Okay. Well, let's go explore a different island. We also should probably go to Photopia, even though I don't think I'm going to care that much about Photopia. We should at least go see it. But we're going to do the island first. Maybe I should have brought my really sharp axe for the island, because it doesn't matter if I chop down trees there. Since they're just randomly spawned. But I didn't, I brought a stone axe. Because that's what I like to use to gather on my village, or my island, obviously. This is just what I had on hand, but maybe I should use a sharp axe. What does it require? Flimsy axe. I can do that. Oh, this place has, oh, it has, darn it. It has apples and windflowers. It's just two things I really don't need. Damn it. Okay. Well, might as well utilize the island anyway. Let's shake the trees for bees. And then we'll chop them all down. Let's make room for some stuff. That's such a bummer when that happens. You spend all those Nook miles, hard-earned Nook miles, and then you don't get a new fruit or a new flower or anything. Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna do it. But I did. Oh yeah, I gotta get some Nook miles for being a dope. Oh wait, no, it's for this. I was gonna like give me some kind of like wasp catching perk or Nook miles. Why? That's strange. Yeah, just do it the other way. Okay. Frickin' coconuts. I'll get the coconuts so that I can use them for fuel. I don't think there's bananas or lychees or anything like that. Oh, that's so cool. I was gonna do something like this on my island. Already so crowded on this little five, 6, 7, 8. Haha! And then not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's get my net out so I can keep looking for wasps. I already shook those trees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And actually, while we're making our way back around, we should... Where is it? There it is. Axe up these trees that we already shipped for bees. Oh, I didn't see that that was a thing. What is it? Talk to your neighbors. Complete DIY projects. A wharf roach. Customize an item. Catch a red snapper. I didn't see that chopping down a tree was gonna give me Nick Miles. Pretty cool. I like these stumps. Whoa, that's cool looking. I haven't chopped down a palm tree yet. That looks really cool. I don't think you can put palm trees on grass. I don't think they'll grow. I think I tried. Rough hewn. Miles based on how much wood you've chopped. Sharp guard. I'm excited to see when I get terraform. I don't want to hear how to do it. I want to figure it out by myself. But I'm excited to figure it out and to utilize it. It's going to be so much fun. Ooh, gold ore. Destroy this rock. Boom. It always gives you stone when you destroy a rock, it seems. Oh, nope. Good thing I checked. My sharp axe isn't available in my ring, and I'm not sure how to change that. I'm destroying this island. This is sad, but not really because it's just randomly generating. It's just like, the mentality of it though is like, oh, well, we don't want to make our environment shitty, so let's like go to untouched, to places that are untouched by man and like destroy those ecosystems and those habitats instead. It's like pretty messed up. Just don't think about it too hard. Okay. This is close enough to the water. Oh no, don't get too far away. Oh. It's pushing me back a lot there at the end. Alright, let's... break the rock. Okay. Now let's get out our net again. That's not our net. Just in case. Ooh! Bingo wheel. That's gross. Bingo is like the dumbest game because there's no strategy to it whatsoever. We don't want that. We don't give a shit about that. So it's like you're just sitting there waiting to see who wins the random numbers that are called out for your random card that you were handed randomly. It's the dumbest thing. And it's like, you're like, oh, I'm good at bingo. It's like, no, I think you're just lucky. Bingo is one of those ways to like figure out if you're a lucky person or an unlucky person, but not to see if you're good at anything, you know? If you can tell, I don't win at bingo very often. Where's my sharp axe? There it is. The same place it was before. Okay. Well, we didn't get any new treasures here, but we got some materials. So. We have officially destroyed this island. I want to see if I can take a stump back with me. I haven't dug up a stump yet. Let's just see what happens. No, I wanted to eat that. Eat one. Pick it up. No. Pick that one up. Nope, just destroys them. I was thinking maybe you could replay it, like move stumps around. No. Let's do another one just to get rid of our energy. I don't like having... Oh, that's not getting rid of our energy. You can just do that. I wonder if it's going to give us a Nook Mile for doing it. I doubt it. But it's almost like you get a Nook Mile for almost every little thing you can think of doing. I think it would have given us one by now. So I'm going to stop. Yeah, I don't like having excess energy, though. I need a toilet. Okay guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you had a lot of fun joining us, and we'll see you again really soon, okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye.